Well, today could be the final episode of Part to Legend for FM26. Yes, we've got the Champions League final and the FA Cup as a little bonus for you boys and girls out there today. Let's see if we can finish it off in style with a lovely bit of silverware. Yes, here we go. It's time for the FA Cup final against Liverpool. The top two in the division are about to face off, and the team to do it. In fact, I was going to put Penders in, but I'm not going to bother. Santos starts in goal. Nino, Banks, Koulibaly and Pankert, Buadi and Ducat, Fatawu and Ender, Dogan and De Wint up front. Yes, it's the strongest we can be. Dogan, he's better than 2 stars, simple as that. The amount of goals that boy has scored already, 13 goals. It's beautiful. Let's go and win the FA Cup final first of all. And you might have noticed I'm not suited and booted. It's too blimmin' hot in Cornwall. It's too hot. I'm not putting a suit on today. We owe Liverpool for last time. That's the way to do it. Look at that team. It makes me feel ill. Just looking at it. Come on, we're going to be marking Florian Wirtz quite closely this time. Let's see if we can actually mark him for a change. But, yeah, Yildiz as well. Yeremy, Ekatike, McAllister. Sabozalai at right back. Ender with the corner. Puts it in. And that was so close. 10 minutes gone. Wow. Oh, literally, I got such a frog in my throat because for you, it's been a few days. I've just won the Premier League a few minutes ago. It was, how bonkers was that? How bonkers was that? It went down to the wire, didn't it? Just ridiculous. How could it go down to the wire after the season we've had? And we were just awful, actually, for the first half, weren't we? We were bad. We didn't play well. But if we do win the Champions League, obviously, today, that will be the end of Part to Legend for FM26. Oh, Florian Wirtz. He saved it. Now, if that was Penders in goal, probably been a goal. So, wise choice in going full strength today, I think, with Santos, the Brazilian superstar, in goal. Let's go positive for a minute or two. Go positive for a minute. Just see if we can get something here. Dogan's playing well. Ender's playing well. Fatawu not. Buadi, 6-6 again. We will obviously do a 5 years in the future to see where all the players are and what's going on. Hopefully Dogan is still looking really good. We might even do a 10 years in the future as well. Just to get a real focus on how the club have progressed after us. We'll have to wait and see. But for the next save, do we continue the South Shield story? That's the question. I'm seriously thinking I want to, because we left them literally when I didn't really want to leave. So maybe it's going to be South Shields reborn. 4 changes made. Priisek, Benjamin, Urban and Gotham onto the pitch. Not having a good game here, are we? We are not having a good game at all. I'm not liking this. This is going pens and that sort of thing by the look of it. To be honest, they're not playing very well either. Sabozalai, best player on the pitch. Asprilia gets the ball, puts it in, gets it back again. I don't like this at all. And Florian Wirtz. Gordon Bennett. Every time in this save, Wirtz has just been an absolute nuisance. Benjamin gets the ball wide, whips the ball in, comes out. Asprilia actually has time to head the ball to himself. I think that about says it all, doesn't it? I think that says it all. Dogan, Priisek, Benjamin, into Gotham. No composure there, son. No composure. He was offside anyway. He was offside anyway. Beration. 10 minutes of football left. It looks like this one's gone by the by again. The FA Cup has been a nemesis to us. Koulibaly to Reese. Urban back to Reese. Finds the cat. Koulibaly rolls it back to Santos. Banks now stepping up. Priisek plays it in. Gotham looks offside. He looks offside. He's offside again. He's offside again. Not good enough, son. Not good enough. There's no point going very attacking. It doesn't work. We know that. Seconds left. Come on. FA Cup dreams in tatters again. Nino, Priisek, Benjamin. See, that's just not good enough. It's not good enough. Reese does get the ball back. Goes all the way back to Santos. At least there's 2 minutes to go, so it's not a pointless highlight. Banks to Urban. Can he find somebody? He can find Reese. Gotham nods it straight into the keeper's hands. He was offside again. Oh, having a laugh, son. Having a laugh. FA Cup has gone again. Champions League to come. What is that? What on earth was that cup then? That's not the FA Cup. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's comical. That's comical. Football Manager. Sort yourselves out with the trophies. That is dreadful, man. That's not the FA Cup. Unacceptable. Well, we got £1 million for it. Szoboszlai was man of the match. Liverpool lift the FA Cup. Let's go and win the Champions League against Juventus. Well, I'm just going to go with it. What have we got to lose? Just the Champions League final and a few more episodes. But Juventus, this is the team we're going to start with. The same as what we've just done for the FA Cup final. And let's see if we can actually go and win it, please. Because I don't see any other way of doing it, to be honest. Why is he not there? Why is Genie not in the squad? There we go. Yeah. Team. Done. There. Champions League final. Let's go. No more messing around. Teams are warming up. I'm thinking maybe I should have put... No. Stick to what you believe in, James. Do it. Should be winning this trophy. Don't come back in me. No, go out and impress me. Put on a show. They listened. Oscar Bob. See, there's nothing too major there that I'm looking and thinking, okay, let's worry about Juventus, because end of the day, we've got there for a reason. We should be winning this. Although we did have the easier side of the draw, didn't we? We all know it. We all know it. Oh, goodness me. Koulibaly. Ender. Into De Wint. Yannick is in the middle, and Yannick is there. Dogan. They've even got rid of the second Dogan now.
He's only called Dogan now. Dogan Yannick. What a boy. He was offside. De Wint was offside. He looked offside then, didn't he? Ball is played in, and there is Dogan.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 1-0 up after 2 minutes. De Wint was offside, but we don't care. We don't care. Santos goes across his own goal, out to Nino. One bounce to him. Fatawu. Now, those two have been together a long time. De Wint. Ender. Cutting inside forward, trying his best to bob and weave in there, but can't get through. Nino picks up the loose ball. De Cat into Fatawu. De Wint looks offside. He's offside.
Is he offside, though? Is he offside? You never know. This goalkeeper might have lashed that up. They're checking. Goals
disallowed. Goals disallowed. We don't need to see it. Right, stays at 1. Cambiasso. There used to be a Cambiasso who was Inter Milan, I think I would like to say. Whether it's his son, maybe there is a son, but then he would have to have been quite young. So, he's probably an older one now in the game. So maybe that is right. 26 minutes gone. 1-0 to the good. Things are just ticking away. Champions League final, FA Cup final. El Mala is the man to watch. Oh, Banks. Sometimes. Yeah, I think we're going to do South Shields. We're going to carry on the story of South Shields. We've got a save point, so that's what we're going to be doing. Oh, Dogan, don't do that to me, son. Don't do that to me. Yeah, what we'll do, we're going to see how far we can get with South Shields. Saying that. I'm here talking as if we won. Yeah, I want to find Dogan for South Shields. If we can have him and Smith up front. Got to get Smith back. We've got to get Smith back. That's going to be tricky. We need to be in a higher division. Because what do we want? Burnley, wasn't it? Burnley in our game. And it's going to cost us a little bit of money. Nino! I've had my hair cut. Now I've got hair in my mouth. Oscar Bob's just gone past players like he's going, oh, for goodness sake. Well, good jobby. Good jobby's like he is in real life and can't finish. Praise him for that half of football. Batawu, go on, son. I've just praised you. I've just praised. Buardi, Banks. Tapanka on a yellow card. Ender on a yellow card. De Wint, can he pull it back again? He can. And Dogan! Oh my word.
Oh, he is a cheat code. That boy is beautifully looked offside again. He's done it again. Dogan, he doesn't run, does he, quick? He just waits and gets into he arrives late and doesn't even have to jump. It's beautiful.
Oh my word. De Wint and Dogan, the show. You've told me. You viewers out there have told me that's the pairing. And my goodness me, they are one hell of a pairing, aren't they? It is great to see. It is great to see. We're going to make some changes here a minute as well, just to get things all good. Down that left-hand side. Ender. To the cat. Yannick. He's so agricultural. He's not really refined yet. He's only a kid still. Oh my word. But what a kid he is. What a kid he is. Don't any of you two get sent off now. I'm about to change you. 2-0 up. He scored in the first minute. He scored in the second minute. Oscar Bob. Oh, right. Edit the changes. Does that mean that he's not going to... where is he? Him instead. Yeah. That'll do. Confirm those changes. For goodness sake. 2 goals in a minute here. Yes, make those 2 tactical changes. I'm glad you could edit it. I didn't know you could. So we've still got 3 subs left. But we have taken the yellow cards off. They've got loads of yellow cards. Come on. El Male is the one to watch. And there he is again. Come on, boys. Don't mess this up now. They've done it again. They're going to do it again. Oh my God. That's just gone past the post. Focus for 10 minutes. Just have a bit of focus. Calm your little selves down and focus. Because they are coming back into this. Oh, Nino, where you go? Oh, my goodness me. The confidence of the boy. The cat. Urban into De Wint. Dilly-dallying. Oh, what a bit of play. De Wint Can he put the ball across? Urban. Yeah! Dogan! He's got a hat-trick in the final of the Champions League.
That boy has got nerves of steel. De Wint, what a bit of play. Gives the ball to Urban. Urban holds the ball, lays it in. And Yannick, what a finish, son.
Well. Surely the big man has done it now. 18 years of age. Oh, Christ, see, if that had been Banker out there. See, that's why you've got to make changes sometimes just to keep things sorted. Because if Pankert's out there, that's red card, isn't it? That's a second yellow. Was that a push? You dive in so-and-so. Points to the spot. It's being reviewed. All right, Santos. Come on, son. Come on. Champions League final. Come on. You can do it. Champions League final. Santos dives to the right. And of course he does. In the Champions League final. Santos makes the save. And goal line technology. Crikey Moses. Well, that was close. Right, the rest of the changes have been made. Reese has come back off because he's on a yellow card. Sirac comes on. Benjamin's on. And Gotham comes off. On for... Yes, Yannick. Dogan Yannick has come off to a standing ovation. A hat-trick in the Champions League final. The boy has done us proud. Oh, as soon as I did that button. Literally. You see that? As soon as I pressed that button then. Sirac. The cat. Koulibaly. Sirac. 6'5" left back now. Urban. De Wint. Benjamin. Changing of the guard. Oh, Buadi. Now, again, Fatawu, a 6.4 today. So, I don't think he'll be around long. Gee whiz, well, that was fizzed in by Benjamin then. But we'll have to wait and see because we're not in charge next season. Someone else is. It's going to be 5 years in the future next time you see us with a Football Manager video because we're about to win the Champions League. Oh, and he's going off. Conceição, come on, send him off, ref. Conceição has been sent. Who's he flashing that at? They're down to 10 men as well now. Jonathan David up front on a 5.8. Benjamin. Gotham. Benjamin. Go on. Nino's with you. Nino's with you, son. You got... Oh, don't you start. It's going to be interesting to see if this team gets ripped apart in the next 5 years or whether they're going to be... He's offside. Oscar Bob's offside. Offside, son. You're offside. The defender's appealing. It's got to be off. He was in front of everyone else. How? Oh. Minutes to go. A shout of focus, boys. It's coming up to full time. The cat. Got to do better than that now. You got to do better than that. Do we do things? Oscar Bob's in. And Santos has made a massive save. Instructions. Time waste. All the time. Come on, lads. See it through. 1 minute left. And the save is about... Where's this time coming from? To end. This is the end of Park to Legend FM26. Nino, is he the actual captain? I thought it was... Maybe Nino is the actual captain. I thought it was Fatawu. But Fulham have won the Champions League. What a time to be alive. This is just beautiful. There I am, giving it all. What a day. at the Stade de France. Where's the, like, yeah, celebrate. Well done. And down beside me, down there, it's just said you've just won the big one. Koulibaly praise his performance. Surely he didn't win the... No, Dogan. He gets that. So we had to praise two of them? Let's do one more click a minute. Oh, yes, because we got all the players of the year and stuff. Oh my goodness. And there's also all the training stuff and whatnot as well. Right, now, collective bonuses paid out. Our assistant is absolutely happy. Squad plans. Gotham gets golden boot. Absolutely beautiful. Gotham wins young player of the season for Champions League. We've got players in the dream team. So what's the dream team? Santos in goal. Koulibaly banks Nino. Mbappe and Gotham up front. Oh, what a time. Everyone. Beautiful. Best 11. Where are they now? And all of that's lot. Season review. It's the first time I've actually seen this properly. Do we not normally see... So you don't get the slideshow anymore, do you? Club expectations and all that sort of thing. We aren't doing any of that. Because we are about... Where am I? Career. No, want to... Where's the profile? Actions, there we go. Resign. Although you just hand in your resignation... No, where's it to? I have no intention of changing my mind. It's time it come to an end. And that's it. So we're ready for 5 years in the future. Football Manager, FM26, Mass Exodus, who's gone? Who's gone with me? What numbskulls have gone with me? Just a few coaches, assistant manager and all have stayed. Well, that's interesting. Whether he might get the job. Well, you never know. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, it has been an absolute pleasure. Football Manager 26. I'm not going to say it's been the best game in the world because we all know it hasn't been. It's been good. And let's leave it at that. 5 years in the future to come. Fulham are on top of the world. Champions League and Premier League winners. We'll see you for 5 years in the future. And after that... Let's see what we can do with South Shields. Oh, yes. See you then. Thank you and goodbye.